Hey, it's Jordan and welcome to another video. So today's project is purely just something I wanted to do. I saw the fabric and knew I needed to have it. Had no idea what I was gonna make out of it, but bought it anyway. I mean, do you blame me? You can't blame me, right? I get a free pass on just buying that fabric with no reason. Okay, great. Well, I really have been wanting to make a pinafore. This fabric may not be the best for a pinafore in terms of like versatility. Not sure I mind that because it's the child and well, that's pretty versatile. I was debating on whether creating a pattern myself or finding one online, and then I found one on Etsy by Depew Patterns, a 1940s playsuit and pinafore dress pattern, and then that just sort of solved that riddle. So first things first, we've got to cut out the pattern, tape it together, cut it out, and then we can move to the fabric. So let's get sewing. So the child fabric isn't wide enough to accommodate the pattern, nor did I have enough generally speaking. Before cutting out the fabric, I decided to make a mock-up out of this plaid cotton I had lying around. I didn't use it for another project, so here we are. I tested the bodice pieces, liked how it looked, and then just made up a skirt pattern with what was left in that fabric. Overall, pretty happy with it. Need to make another dart in the bust, but pretty good. Here is the fitted mock-up. I guess I can stop calling it a mock-up because it's now a part of my everyday wardrobe. Really like how this looks. I added some giant pockets to the front. Pretty pleased. the real fabric for this project. As I mentioned, the fabric isn't wide enough to accommodate the pattern, so I had to do a little bit of piecing on the bodice. I just made a rectangle skirt to avoid needing to do any sort of piecing on that. I didn't think it would look very good. I did modern inseam pockets for this skirt as opposed to pockets on the front. Again, given the print of the fabric, I just didn't want to hinder the visuals. Progress check. Got the straps over the shoulders, the tie belt on, and the skirt attached. I need to now hem the bottom as well as put the buttons on the straps and put in the zipper. Overall, I am extremely pleased with how well these two pinafores turned out. The pattern is difficult. It requires a lot of just basic sewing knowledge where you can look at a picture and know how it's supposed to go together. I was not aware that old vintage patterns had even more confusing instructions, and by that I mean the lack of instruction. I'm pretty proud of how well I could just look at the pattern pieces and just know how they go together, which was really fun for me to make that realization, albeit frustrating at times. I am sad that my fabric was not quite wide enough to accommodate the pattern in its entirety. I feel like the actual skirt pattern would make a even fuller and swishier skirt, but I'm pretty pleased with how swishy the child pinafore is. I'm happy that I have two different types of pinafores. They look different, so that means that there's a lot of flexibility and what I can do in the future of pinafores, and I think there's a future. There's so much versatility and so many options that you can do with a pinafore. I'm excited to see where that goes. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, consider subscribing to follow along with more sewing journeys, and thanks so much for watching, and may the force be with you. No, you're going now? Mm-hmm. That's great.
You can use it as bloopers.
Blooper reel?
Yeah.
So just your butt.
Mm-hmm.